Hey guys, Phil Guy here, and welcome to the 25th episode of the Drunken Deddy series. And for this introduction to this 25th episode, you can see here in the process of a board takeover, this will happen in the end of May because Mr. Nigel Oddy, our chairman, will retire. He is 71 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Let me try to find that information somewhere. Uh-huh, and we can't see that, can we? Yeah, we can't click on him. Yeah, but he's gonna retire, and so we'll have a new owner, and maybe hopefully that won't change much in terms of where the board wants to go. Maybe those down a bit, the objective will be good. Right, guys, I'll leave you with the highlights of the games we did for the league, and I'll join you for the semi-final of the Southern Cup against Team Solent, a team that's a division under us, so they're clearly overperforming on this cup. It's up to us to stop them. A trip to Salisbury this time, and Salisbury is a team that has been having troubles this season. They sit 12, but they were considered one of the favorites to go up. I don't know what happened, but clearly they have quality, so this might be a tough match for us. It's the first chance of the game. Sorry, 15 seconds, and Josh Wood is completely away, and he scores. I was completely surprised by the great ball that Ron Presland gave to Josh Wood, and we score in the first minute. 8 minutes on the clock, corner to Salisbury. There's a chance. Morton will shoot and hit the bar. A great power on that shot, but he couldn't hit the target, fortunately. 42 minutes might be a counter for Salisbury. Zagiakwa, good ball to Evans, Lemon Evans. He'll shoot maybe, yeah, but he'll hit only the side netting. Curtis Harris was covering the angle well. 20 minutes to go. We're holding on to this lead and we're playing relatively well. Good ball from Paul Kinlan. Josh Wood is away. Josh Wood, he has a chance to score the second, but Sargent denies him. Good save from Salisbury goalkeeper. And they have a corner, 15 minutes to go. Paul Franklin gets rid, but Evans will collect. Ball to Burkane. And it's Miller, he shoots, and the block from our defense. Burkane will put it back on our area, but nothing comes to it. But they have another corner, and Burkane on the left side this time, and Miller shoots. Good goal from Miller. A great volley after a bad clearance from Ben Lewis, and they get a drawback. 5 minutes to go. Joe Davis, Jason Winnett. Can we get a winner? Josh Wood. Ball to Josh Kay. Williams gets rid, but Josh Wood gets the ball. He's gonna score. No, Sargent denies him again. And we can't convert this last chance, and we get a positive draw though. We travel to Swindon Supermarine, and they present a 4-3-3 of their own, but they have 3 strikers, and manager Phil Guy said in the pre-match conference that he changed some tactical instructions, to Josh Wood. We'll see if that works today. 20 seconds on the clock. We started particularly well against Salisbury. Can we start again with a goal? It's Joe Davis. Ball to Josh Kay. Can you find Josh Wood? Josh Wood will shoot, and Jones is able to defend it, but not hold it. We could have had a goal there. 5 minutes now. Josh Wood to Josh Kay. There's a run from Ron Presland, but Josh Wood goes back to Michael Large, and now Michael Large to Josh Wood. Josh Wood is away. Can he shoot? He can, but Jones again, good save for him. Swindon Supermarines goalkeeper has been active so far. Joe Davis gains the ball back. Ball gives to Paul Kinlan, and Josh Wood is away once again. Third time in 10 minutes. Can he score this time? He'll shoot. Horrible chance. No, great chance, but a horrible shot from Josh Wood. Unbelievably bad. I couldn't really expect him to do much better. But now Paul Kinlan gets a goal for us. Half an hour gone, and we thoroughly deserve this. It's finally the 4-3-3 working. Josh Wood, he loses to Rees, but he'll get it back. He'll shoot. Jones holds it though, but what? I don't know what happened there. 53 minutes. We scored 2 goals, although the second was really awkward. And Jason Winnett will score a half volley. Fantastic goal from Jason Winnett to finish this off. We're winning 3-0. They're having a chance maybe now. 25 minutes to go. Penfold, good shot. Harris had a hand to it, but couldn't stop the goal. Even so, we win fairly comfortably, but we need to see that Josh would go better. That was weird. We host each in town this time, and apparently manager Phil Guy is gonna use the 4-3-3 at home. It might be to consolidate because we played relatively well against Sweden Supermarine until we got the third goal. We'll see how that works today. 3 minutes on the clock, and we have a free kick for Jason Winnett just outside of the area, and of course he's gonna score from there. It's 18th goal of the season from a midfield position. It's brilliant. 20 minutes. Josh Wood, he has a run from Winnett precisely, and Jason Winnett will score again. And 19 goals then this season. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Jason Winnett, he just solved the game for us. Another home match for the Southern Premier while we get our schedule back together, and this time it's Gosport Borough, a team that's sitting dangerously close to the relegation spots, so they're gonna try and come and get some points at the Windmill. We'll see how we deal with them. 16 minutes on the clock. It's Josh Kay on the left side. Can he create something? He usually does. He finds Ron Presland. Ron Presland to Josh Wood. Josh Wood sees Paul Kinlan. It's a good chance. Paul Kinlan will shoot, but hit the post, and Arthur puts it away for a corner. Good chance for Paul Kinlan, but he couldn't convert. From the corner, can we do something? Jason Winnett. Paul Kinlan finds Ron Presland alone in the area, and we do score now. Ron Presland, he doesn't score that many goals, but he can finish some situations, and he scored our goal today. Can we score a second? Garrett Smith, bad cross attempt, but we get it back. Craig Smith now will go all the way back to Curtis Harris. What is Curtis Harris gonna do? He'll kick it up ahead. Can we get to it? Is Josh Kay heads it down to Jason Winnett? No, Alzat anticipates himself, and Freeman releases Ben Davies. Gosport might have a chance. Davies crosses Garrett Smith with the clearance. The ball hits, I believe, Ron Presland, and he went almost for an own goal. Corner to Gosport. And it's a header against the bar, and the ball went very close of going in again. Gosport is having a couple of chances now. 62 minutes. Jason Winnett loses. Alzat, though his clearance wasn't the best. Flash to Liam Dunn. Back to Flash. Good ball to Jason Winnett. Will he score this time? No. Vose with the save. Jason Winnett could have had his 20th goal of the season. Couldn't convert though. Gosport is pressuring us a bit now, and they might get a fairly deserved draw if they do get it. They might do. Force. Will he shoot? He will, but Curtis Harris is there to stop him. And Curtis Harris guarantees that we'll win this match, but Gosport played very well. A shout out to them. Another home match for us, this time against Chippenham Town. And this run of matches at the Windmill, they've been happening because the games that get postponed, either due to waterlogged pitches or because of the cup runs, they tend to seem all away games. So we're playing this home stretch now and getting points and enjoying this. 4 minutes on the clock. It's Chippenham with the ball on the left side. It's Clayton Phillips. Can he create something for them? He crosses, but Paul Kinlan gets rid. But he's back again to his left wing, and it was Dizubi with a good chance. But Curtis Harris was there and did his job. It's Josh Kay now on the left side, 63 minutes, and we didn't create much. But Josh Kay found his brother Jordan in the area. 1-0. Great cross from Josh Kay. 70 minutes. Eddie Barnett. Good ball to Simon Pritchard. Simon is on. He'll shoot and score. Our two, let's call them reserve strikers, striking today. Both scoring. Good news. 15 minutes to go. There's a corner for Chippenham. But Walker and Paul Kinlan gets rid just on top of the line. Good chance for the away team. Eddie Barnett now. He can't find a teammate. Ingram to Yepcott. Yepcott will shoot, hit the bar, and Garrett Smith will get rid. Again, good chance for Chippenham. They're pushing us to our goal. Clayton Phillips with the corner. 5 minutes to go. Purtonell had it, but Curtis Harris holds the ball. And Chippenham might still score. They deserve a goal, really. Not to draw, but they played well in these final moments. Ingram, good ball to Yepcott. He'll shoot. Curtis Harris, good save again. And we're gonna hold to our clean sheet maybe. There's still Chippenham with a chance, a late chance. Ingram with a cross, and Purton this time he scores. Good volley from him. And Chippenham gets that deserved goal, but we get the win. Home match against Chesham, and this is the third place team, so it's a very intense battle at the top of the table. We need a win, but if we hold them to a draw, it wouldn't be that bad, I guess. Same tactic, same players. We should get our favoritism on. We'll see. 7 minutes on the clock is Paul Killen on the right side. He finds Josh Wood. Josh Wood shoots. He hits the bar, but Ron Preston will get the rebound. Maybe it was offside. It was a very quick play, so 1-0 to us. 27. Curtis Harris pumps it up ahead. Flash can't get it, but Craig Smith will collect. Jason win it. Good ball to Flash. Flash is away. Can he shoot? He can, but he cannot score. The ball goes over the bar, almost out of the stadium. Simmons on the left side. Half an hour gone. Can Chesham draw level? Granger is completely alone, and he won't miss. Granger with a goal. Curtis Harris did his best, but he couldn't stop that goal. Jason Winnett with a penalty. He allows Ford to defend, but he is the first to get the rebound. And Jason Winnett ends up scoring from the penalty, even though it will go down as a missed penalty. An hour gone. Intense match here. Simon Pritchard. Back to Craig Smith. Ron Presland. Good ball to Simon. Simon can score, but he hits it wide. Good chance goes begging for us, and we might regret it. Granger, 20 minutes to go. Granger on the right side. He crosses to King that heads it to our empty goal after Curtis Harris missed the ball, and Chesham gets the draw. But we might get one back. 70 minutes still. It's a very intense match here. Chesham is a good team, but we might get a goal. Simon Pritchard to Liam Dunn. He has a chance. But like Simon did a while ago, he also misses. But we keep the pressure on. Morgan gets it back for Chesham though. And King is released. King might score a winner for Chesham. King is away. He'll shoot. Curtis Harris defends this time, or saves it, over the bar, conceding a corner. And we draw this match, unfortunately. We create a lot of chances though. As you saw recently, I've been trying to get this 4-3-3 going as a proper tactic to play away from home, especially because at home our three center back system works because our pitch is not that wide, but away from home with wide pitches we struggle if we only use three center backs and no full backs. Therefore, I'm trying to get this working. With Josh Wood as the deep line forward, it's been working better. But as you saw against Swindon Supermarine, we were good. But then Hitchin and Gosport weren't that brilliant. And then I went back to home system. Chesham was, they're a very strong team and they deserve to draw, even though we created a lot of chances in that game. I was just going to show you the league table here. Finally, we're about to get our game sorted. Teams are almost settled, almost all settled at 37, except us and Worcester. Worcester also has a lot of games in hand, and they need the points. And we're doing well. 8 points ahead of Leamington, and 12 over Dorchester. That's its fifth. The league title is not secured, obviously, but it's going fairly certainly in our way, even though I'm a bit worried about all these games away. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games away, all in a row. That will be fun. It's gonna be a good test for the 43. That's what I'm gonna say. Our highlights of the season are the same as have been for the whole of the season, really. 37 goals for Josh Wood, a club record. 20 for Jason Winnett from midfield is absolutely brilliant. Even assist-wise, Josh Wood is the most with 16. Paul Kinlan has 9 and Josh Kay has 8, and then appears Jason Winnett. It's been good. Average rating is both of them here as well. And John Gray and Ron Presland. Ron Presland is interesting. He is very quiet. You don't really notice him on the pitch, and as you can see here, this is probably why, because technically he's not that great. Sorry, but mentally, 17 bravery, 16 determination, 17 teamwork. absolutely monstrous. 7 goals, 5 assists, and a good average rating for him. Exciting times for him. I like Roland Present. For this match today, we are not there yet. I will join you when we do get to the match against Team Solent then, which will be for the semi-final, and they're a division under us, so we are clearly the favorites. And I'll join you when tomorrow then, 25th. Tune in a
Here
bit.
we are then. We're about to go to our semi-final against Team Solent. And this is a team that is currently top of the Southwest Southern League division, the division we won last year. And they are top of the league after they won promotion from the Wessex Premier. So they're en route. They have 20 points ahead. So they're en route for a back-to-back promotion, which is they're clearly on top of their morale and certainly on form. For this match, then, we're going to go with our three centre back system as we play in home, but I'm not going to rotate the squad that much. We're going to go with Curtis Harris on goal. Defense is Ben Lewis, John Gray, and Garrett Smith. Joe Davies plays over Craig Smith because he's only 89% condition. Rob Light plays on the left side, also condition for Josh Kay. Jason Winnett, Eddie Barnett, and Paul Kinlan on the right side. Josh Wood and Jordan Kay, the partnership up front. Jordan Kay, as I said before, and I'm going to say it again, he's scoreless now. But when he hits form, he scores a couple of goals that have been helpful. But as you can see, his form has not been brilliant in these last few games. The press says it's going to be a close match. I believe so. I'm not overly confident. I am confident, but we're going to face a team with high morale, as high as ours, which is something we haven't really encountered throughout this season, and it's going to be a good test for us. But at home, at the Windmill, we should be dominant, and we'll try to show our strength. This is what the board wanted, the semi-final, but I imagine shots would be fired if we don't eliminate this team that it's under us a whole division. We are the favorites and we need to confirm that. We start with more possession, but they do have the first shot of the match. League is going well, as you saw. We draw a lot of matches, and I need to improve on that 4-3-3, especially if we do get promotion in the Vanarama. I'm going to need that 4-3-3 to work because the three centre back system doesn't really work in pitches that are not that wide, and therefore I'm limited a bit to use it. Maybe in the future with better players this will work on all pitches, but right now it's not there yet. Half an hour gone in this semi-final and still nothing happened. Both teams have had 4 shots, now they had a fifth, but nothing worth highlighting. And this is going to have this first highlight at the 41st minute. It's Joe Davies with the ball. He finds Paul Kinlan on the right side, and we can create a counter. Josh Wood is away. Josh Wood, good touch, shoots, great tap in, a great placed shot from Josh Wood. His 38th goal of the season, and a great assist from Paul Kinlan. Paul Kinlan's injury took a bit of a toll on its development, but Paul Kinlan has been a good asset to serve Josh Wood from the right side. I've been enjoying their partnership a lot, and as we can see here, the partnership worked again. It was a great ball slicing up the defense from Team Solent, and Josh Wood one touch to get himself ready, and with the outside of his foot actually. Our first shot on target, first half chance of the match, Josh Wood converting in a goal. 38 goals, it's an impressive achievement. And as I said before, every single goal he'll score now, it's a club record. So for a season, and hopefully you can set a nice record for in the future. Someone even better than him beat it. Halftime comes and we're winning. I'm happy. It's not been the best of matches, it must be said, and our team's individual ratings show that. Only Josh Wood above a 7, and probably not certainly because of the goal. And but we're winning again, so that's what I want. If we get to the final, it's an opportunity for more silverware, and that's always nice to add to our little museum that will be hopefully with more medals in the future. Corner to us, 48 minutes. It's flash outside of the area. He has a shot on him, but he finds Rob Light. And now it's Josh Wood. Back to Blight. He shoots. And this is the good thing about Rob Light. When he has a great strike on him, and he scored his first goal of the season in the semi-final. I gave him a chance to play today because Josh Kay has been playing a lot, and this condition is not the best. And here, Rob Light and Josh Wood combining between themselves, and Rob Light unleashes his great right foot to score our second and give us a bit more tranquility for the second half, where we started very well, it must be said. We were only with 5-1 when Josh would score, and now we have 9 shots on target, 9 shots and 3 on target. It's a good start of second half. En route for that final then. I don't know if the other semi-final has been played. I know Slough is involved, and Slough is a tough opponent. I'm not sure who the other team is, but we'll check that if and when we confirm our trip to the final. 60 minutes gone. I'm gonna do a couple of substitutions. Joe Davies will come out for Craig Smith, and Josh Wood, as he scored a goal and had an assist, he had his impact, is gonna come out for Simon, and we'll have Simon Pritchard and Jordan Kay on both at the same time. When that happens, they usually combine into something. Team Solent has come out a bit now, but still all of what they created has not been highlighted, so it's surely not that dangerous, and we're controlling them fairly easily. Easily is not the best word for it, but I'm gonna go with it. And we're gonna see off this semi-final with the domination that I expected. It wasn't overwhelming. Again, there was only 2 highlights. It was both our goals. 8 minutes to go, and it seems like that's what's gonna be. No, maybe something. Ladapo with the ball. Brophy. Can Team Solent get one back? They can. Alfie Lewis scores his 13th goal of the season, and they might have a chance here. I'm gonna go to counter when the highlight finished. Here we see it's a cross from Brophy that hits Paul Kinlan, and Alfie Lewis is the quickest to react in the half volley. Curtis Harris was caught off guard. There was no chance, and clearly they're coming up ahead. You can see here the numbers of players that were up ahead in here. I need to change to counter, although the time is ticking, and now there's a bit of suffering in here in my head, but we look like we're going to see this out. 30 seconds to go, but the ball is relatively near our area. Paul Kinlan doesn't have the best of touches, and Watts will have a good ball to Alfie Lewis that scores the second to Team Solent. And we completely bottled this. Our players are, all of them, complaining about an offside. Either way, Watts opened up our defense after a poor touch from Paul Kinlan. And as we can see here, it looks a bit offside. Everyone raised their hand straight away. Alfie Lewis with a good finish. But Team Solent gets the draw. And I'm not even ready. I don't know. Is this going to... Yeah, extra time then. Eddie Barnett will come out. I don't have any midfielders to put on the pitch because I didn't think this through. So I'm going to take John Gray out. He looks a bit tired, and I'm going to put Rob Bradford for the extra time. And we have the extra 30 minutes to play then. Well, the press did say they expected this match to be a tight one, but with 2-0 at the 80 minutes, I did not expect this to happen. We're still on counter. I'm going to go back to control before anything else happens. We were completely with this match under our wing. We allowed Team Solent to have a lifeline, and when we dropped back, they got the confidence needed, and now Flash gets injured, so we're going to finish this match with 10 men. I'm gonna have Pritchard as an advanced forward because he clearly can do that. And since we're with 10 men because of injury now, why not? So we're gonna play 20 minutes with 10 men. But since it was Flash, it's maybe not that big of a deal. And there's not much else we can do now. I'm not gonna go attacking now. Control seems to be working. Hopefully this is just the beginning of half highlight. When Lewis gets rid, and surely the highlight will end here. Team Solent had the shot. Oh, the highlight continues, so this might be a thing. Ladapo with the ball. Watts finds Rio, but Curtis Harris holds it. I'm gonna go to standard then, if they're creating a chance in the beginning of the second half straight away. This feels like they might come out to us. They are playing against 10 men, so they might feel they have a chance here, and they have all the momentum going for them. Because they were down and out, 10 minutes to go, and we allowed them back, and it looks like the media, or the press, sorry, was right, and that this match will go to penalties. Unless something happens in these last 3 minutes, which it doesn't seem like it's. Well, shut up. Ben Lewis gets the ball back, and maybe we can create something. Rob Blight will try and get the ball. He can't. Kabang will go to McCullum, and Watts gets it now. And now they're coming at us. Brophy will have a cross. Watts back to Brophy. He already has an assist, and it's an own goal from Rod Bradford. My sub on for the extra time because John Gray was a bit tired. And Team Solent will get the win in this Southern League Cup. Let's just wait for it to be official. And here we go. Team Solent wins the match at the Windmill. 80 minutes gone and we were winning 2-0. And wait a minute, I just need to be aggressive with this team. We lost the semi-final then to Team Solent. After being ahead until the 83rd minute. Slough also lost to Merthyr Town, which is a bottom of our table team. So we're not going to go to the final. It's a shame, but we lost this match. I will be back with you guys with the youth intake after I cut this team open in next training. See you at the youth intake, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. It's 6 a.m. At 28th of February, and as you know, this is the day we get our youth intake, and here are the players. Everything is calmer here at the Windmill. We had a conversation with our squad. Nothing good came out of that match really, except that we cannot have this lack of concentration if we do want to go forward in the divisions. Right, what we have here. We've got every reason to be excited by Anthony Hill, says Chad Earn. Let's see the team then. What we have here, potentially 4 of them have a 4-star guaranteed with a black star for the 5th. And they are 2 strikers and 2 right wingers. And we have an interesting goalkeeper again, Robert Zicciardi Woodburn, which is a fantastic name. Robert Zicciardi Woodburn. Again a goalkeeper, which is interesting, and 2 strikers. Let's see then. Again a defensive forward, Simon Bettinelli, Italian roots probably. In good defensive forward, good mentally. Could be an asset to help Josh Wood getting some goals. Anthony Hill was the most exciting. Let's see what we've got here. A pacey right winger. As Paul Kinlan that we've created, and also Liam Dunn. Another right winger, maybe a bit more defense. Oh no. So, okay. There's discrepancy here. They say here best position is right mid. But then we go and it's an advanced playmaker. Hmm. We don't use a position there, but I thought about that. So then, but he can be a good winger. Mitchell Simmons, it's going to be a difficult issue. I can already predict. And Max Landers, right? I don't know if Max Landers was from Benji and Oliver. It was an anime from Japan, obviously, but we edited it in Portugal. And Mark, I know it was Mark Landers. Right, you're gonna from Max. You're gonna Mark Landers. Mark Landers. He had the tiger shot. Mark Landers. Is it changed? Yeah. No. 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 Right. Set nickname. Mark Landers. Max. I'm sorry. You're going to be Mark. Mark Landers. He had the tiger shot, and hopefully with his 9 finishing and quite good pace, not the pace, but the acceleration and agility are interesting. Could be a good poacher. So we've got some interesting things coming out of here. Then some squad players, surely. Stelios Temistokyo. Oh my god. How are you, English, sir? Where are you born? In Cyprus? No, you were born in Deddington, but you came here from Cyprus. And actually, I want to check because Bettinelli, he must have it out. No, no, he's completely English. Okay, right. So we've got here some interesting things. Carl Wood might be Josh Wood's brother. Let's check that. No, it's just another Wood coming from Deddington. Good positive things coming out of here. Two strikers, and I'm excited about Mark Landers, definitely. Could be a good poacher to help get us more goals from the poacher position, as we rely mostly on Josh Wood. That's been kind of an issue this season. I will be back at the end of the season, I guess, because there's only Southern Premier League to do, and we look en route to win the title. We have 8 points ahead and 4 games in hand, which means if we win all four, 8 and 12 would be 20 points with 20, with 9 games left. I would be champion if we win those matches that we have in hand. So I would guess here at Basingstoke we might confirm the title. So I'll be back probably for like a team report, expectations kind of deal, and the highlights of these matches. Right, guys, this was Phil Guy. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Have a good night and have a pint.